Bro had Gerald by the neck. Woo-hoo-hoo! The sound effects though. Let's talk about Copycat Ninja. It was Kakashi before Kakashi. Ooh, what a great fight scene. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's get it. YKTV's A1 and I'm back and on vibing. Guys, we are here with Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings, guys. I know it took me a while. I know all these videos dropped like a week plus ago, okay guys? But guys, if you're just tuned into my channel, I am the biggest Sonic fan in the world, guys. I love Shadow ever since I was a kid. That's still my favorite animated character of all time. I've watched so many anime, so many great cartoons in my day, so many great content that I've ever seen in my life, but Shadow's my #1, guys. Sonic X Shadow Generations is absolutely inspirational. Shout out to the whole community, guys. This is the year of Shadow, by the way, guys. If you guys don't know, 2024 is an amazing year. A lot of Sonic content came out and just popping off. Sonic Frontiers, we had the Knuckles series come out, Sonic the movies, right, 1, 2, and 3 coming out the end of this year too as well, starring Shadow and his story, guys. And it's just absolutely epic just being a part of this whole dynamic, man. I'm glad to be here. What a time to be a Sonic fan, right? Guys, yo, Sonic X Shadow Generations, man. I already played Sonic Generations on this channel, right? That's the first Sonic game I ever played on this channel, right? Go check out my content on that. That one was very, very exciting. Not as clean as it is right now. My setup has completely changed. But yo, this game is about to embody damn near everything. I'm gonna get so emotional. I already played Shadow 05. I already played Sonic Generations. I played damn near every Sonic game, to be honest with you, that I can really think of. Heroes. So this is gonna be a great embodiment of everything we've seen so far. And hopefully they can just take this and run with it and just create great Sonic and Shadow content moving forward for the channel and for the entire community. Okay, guys. Game drops, believe it or not, October 25th, but early access on certain platforms in this game, right? I just got my download ready. I think I'm gonna be going live tonight. I forgot that it was tonight. Okay, I think it's gonna drop at 12 in the morning. Okay, so look out for Sonic Shadow Generations live streams on the channel coming out real soon. We already finished Sonic Frontiers on the channel. It's the last game. We can check that out too as well, guys. Let's get right into it, yo. Sonic X Shadow Generations, a 3-part story going on animated shorts, okay? And then we'll go on to some other review stuff. We'll look at the Year of Shadow video that came out on the Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's like the main channel on the page, on the Sonic the Hedgehog page, right? And we'll listen to some soundtracks and we'll call it a video, guys. Let's get right into it. Let's waste no time. Do not forget to follow me on social media for YKTV updates. I'm following back everybody. So go ahead, drop me a follow. The link to my socials are in the description. Do not forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, know the vibe. Let's get it, y'all. Part 1, Dark Beginnings. Let's do it, man. And guys, I'm gonna let the video play out. I might go through a little bit of the content after the whole video plays. I'm not gonna talk too much during this initial walkthrough. Alright? But I'll get into a lot of it afterwards. I'll do my full review of this whole thing afterwards. So I'm gonna limit the talking. But yo, oh my gosh, bro. And I played Sonic Battle too, guys. I played it. So when Emerald makes his appearance, I got so hyped.
Shadow! Hurry! Hurry! You have to see this!
Maria, bro. Oh my gosh, how many times have we seen Maria?
Nothing!
Such an integral part of the story, man.
It's
so tragic.
lights.
It's the Aurora Borealis. You can only see them from certain latitudes down there. But up here, we can see the whole...
Oh.
Maria.
Good cat, Shadow.
Thank you.
Man. Tough seeing Maria.
Pushed it a little.
We already know we all know she had illness,
Here
but
only keeps your condition in remission.
it's crazy.
You should know better than to exert yourself.
This is why I would actually want to buy
You're
the
right. But when
premium.
it comes to the beauty of the earth, I can't help myself. I can't wait for the day when we can finally return.
I was created here.
This is tragic, bro. Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know if there's a place for me on Earth. Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines. Curing you.
Maria was everything to him, bro. Everything.
You and Grandfather are doing your best.
So sad,
I'm
bro.
just as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
Ooh. That goat that showed up. The Chadow's the goat, but let's keep it a stack. That bot right there was supposed to be the greatest of all time. I'm just saying. Guys, Emerald, Sonic Battle, play that game. It's right here. I bought it at Comic-Con. Play it. Play it. I guarantee y'all play it. You'll know who that bot is. Oh, y'all, I'm tearing up, bro. Emerald's a legend to me.
I'll handle this. Just wait here. I'll be back. I promise.
Let's go! He's gone! Man, just yo, just imagine if you were just there. I always imagine myself if I was just there, just experiencing the whole thing. And the run, his run is epic. Bro had Gerald by the neck. Woo-hoo-hoo! The sound effects though. Let's talk a copycat ninja. It was Kakashi before Kakashi. Ooh, what a great fight scene. Oh my gosh, bro. Sonic Battle all over again. Sonic Battle all over it. Ugh.
Guardian units of nations, prepare to be boarded.
The origin story.
They storm the Ark, destroy all evidence. But it's too soon. It's happening too quickly.
Gerald, bro. Damn, he was all by himself. Capturing the gun base. It's crazy. He's out of reach now. I can't believe Shadow's going through so much trauma. Nightmares, bro. It's crazy. Such a dramatic past, bro. Just Shadow just overcoming everything. That's why he's my GOAT. I'll get to that in a second, though. Damn. Maria gunned down, confirmed. They shot that girl. They shot that poor girl. Woo! Chaos Spear.
That was no mere nightmare. And it all began in view of the Ark.
They got the moon right though. Took them a minute.
Could he have survived?
But good job.
No. That can't be.
Everybody appreciates that.
Answers.
Defender appreciates that. Yeah, look at bro. Yup. He's out of there, man. They got the moon right though. Shout out to them, bro. For doing that. Ooh, I like that transition in between. This is the second video, guys. The first, we just saw this now was the first video that came out. The second one.
Just stay away from me.
Ooh, my boy Abraham. Shadow 05, guys. Play that game too. You know who that is if you play Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow? Are you alright?
Maria.
Black
I'm
arms.
fine. It's just... The professor created me using alien DNA.
It's nostalgia, bro. That
The
eye.
black arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva.
Ooh, man. I took out a lot of them dudes.
Heartless creature.
Just staring right Shadow's
Look
soul.
like a
Like,
hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
ooh.
It's not true.
Always hugging, bro, man. She is such an inspiration for him.
It may be difficult for you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care about me.
You listening to that, you little shit?
Everyone.
Let me stop.
What you do is what defines
I don't know why you hate
you.
Shadow so much.
I know you're having a hard time finding answers, but I'm certain you will one day.
What an inspiration, bro. And he does.
Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
Yup, he definitely does, bro. It's crazy. His team, bro. Everybody, Sonic and his friends were the ones, you know. Ooh, Eggman robots. Took a couple of those in the game myself. Shadow 05, man. As bad as rep as that game gets, guys, I enjoyed myself playing Shadow 05. I enjoyed it. Woo, Omega! Rules to go!
Evening, handsome. Didn't expect to see you here.
Super Spy.
What are you doing here?
Yo, man, love seeing Team Dark, bro. Sonic Heroes, play Team Dark. I blocked so many hours on Team Dark. Sonic Heroes, so many hours.
I need a spacecraft to reach the Ark. I have reason to believe the Black Arms have returned.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot.
Ooh.
Hold that
Egg Crusher,
thought.
right? That was called? Haha, boy, called dibs. Love Omega, bro. Always about to smoke. The animation, though. Oh my god. L. GG's.
Now about this spacecraft.
L.
I can take you to a ship.
Eggman
but in
sign, so
return,
ominous.
You're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party.
Forgot about that.
Yes.
That's how they linking the two games together.
Interested in raiding a gun base?
So that's how they linking the old game and this game together. And involving Shadow. Woo!
Funded the research
Omega
that
just crushing
created you.
shit out here.
And when they got you,
Team Dark is
they
goated.
sealed you away for 50 years.
We already know that. We already know that though.
My point is, don't get too.
I'm assuming this
caught up in
game
any
takes
vendetta.
place after Shadow 05.
Gun is not my enemy tonight.
Obviously.
Just an obstacle in my way.
I call dibs.
Okay. And it's obviously after Adventure 2. That information was confirmed a long time ago. Woo! Oh, I remember that bot that we had to fight in, I think it was in 05 too as well. Yo, the bro grabbed the missile! I remember this poor soul. I remember that bot. I remember killing this bot. I remember it was in Adventure 2 too as well. Remember correctly? Maybe. I remember this bot. Yo, bro, caught the missile. Went back into that shit is crazy, bro. Yo, Shadow is goated. He's the GOAT. Confirmed. Ain't no gun bot stopping this team, bro. Shadow can finish you off by himself. Yo, look at this. Oh, look at this teleported, yo.
Chaos control!
Woo! Love it. Yo, look at that, man. Look at that. Chaos control, bro. One emerald, all he needs, bro. Whoa, that thing's getting fucked. It's over, brother. Just take the hell out of lover. It's over, brother. And he saved your ass. He's a hero. Woo! Cold. And chaos control right in front of the explosion.
Destroy it.
Ah, Omega, you're too slow, brother.
Shadow to Rouge.
Too slow, brother.
I'm in position.
Copy that.
I love Omega, man.
Initiating launch.
They flexed us now. They really flexed. Bro said gun will not be my enemy tonight. It's an obstacle in my way. Damn. They about to shoot this bitch out the sky. They're like, oh, what is that? We ain't authorized that. Take that shit out.
Omega, hurry! You have to take out those guns.
Omega's inside there with you. What are you gonna do?
This is Commander.
Ah, there he is.
All forces, stand down.
Good job, A, bro. I'm sorry I called you a little shit. You were though. Let's be honest. But yeah, this is definitely after 05 because in 05 she still hated Shadow's guts,
Abe.
and now he's helping Shadow out.
Intel you requested.
So he knows after 05, Shadow 05.
And aided in the destruction of millions in gun assets.
Sorry, but Shadow needed some help saving the world.
I don't understand why she snuck in. Does she work for Gun, low-key? Why should
Despite
they
all
sneak
this
in and
past
destroy
between
everything?
us, he saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
When has Shadow ever asked for permission?
He's just gonna do what he likes. He's the GOAT.
Down, Rouge.
There's only one person who could ever do that.
It's a great voice actor for Rouge. Everyone's voice actor impressed me on this. This is beautiful.
She was lost to us a long time ago.
Yeah, Maria, man. The only person that can talk Shadow now is Maria. What a tragic story, bro. Now he gets to go back to the Ark. They had such a close relationship, bro.
That life was taken from me long ago. I need to focus on the mission at hand.
Trauma, bro. He'll never be the same, but I respect Shadow so much because he has learned to live beyond his past, right?
Lurks aboard the Ark, and I must eliminate it.
Yo, Shadow been through so much, man, and he's still living his life, bro. He's still trying to be good and live on for Maria's will, what she wanted for the planet, to save humanity, right? That was the goal, man. That was the goal right there. What a beautiful 3-part series, man. Absolutely epic. I know there's another part to this thing that we haven't seen yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I know there's an end credit that was leaked, low key, by Sega, by Sonic Team. Ah, there he is. There he is. Black Doom confirmed, man. Guys, this is absolutely epic, man. God, get the game. Get the game. Please get it, man. This is absolutely inspirational. Sega did an absolutely great job. Sonic, what a great time right now to be a Sonic fan, guys. What an absolutely epic time. Great 3-part series. I definitely cried when I first watched it. Okay. But yo, a lot going on here. So let's do a quick breakdown, man. We're not going to watch the entire video again. We're just going to go, mute for now, right? So, the prologue, right? Space Colony Arc 50 years ago, all right? So it's just beautiful just to see the dynamic that Shadow and Maria have, right? They just, like, it's crazy to lose somebody that's that close to you, right? Guys, Shadow he's just a traumatic, tragic hero. He died in Adventure 2. He died for the planet. He's back now because you find out. Sorry, this is super spoiler if you guys never play any of the Sonic games. But when Shadow died in Adventure 2, well, when he first showed up to the scene, like when we see in Sonic X, when we see in Adventure 2, his whole goal was to get revenge from Maria, not knowing what her will was, just knowing that, okay, Gunn was responsible for her dying. The humans are responsible for him losing his best friend and losing Professor Gerald, the two most important people in his life, right? That's all he knew. And then after a series of events, after meeting Sonic and the team, right, after wanting revenge, he comes to remember that, and comes to know that Maria and Gerald actually wanted to save the planet, right? I know Gerald had this last-second scheme to kind of, destroy the world in a way, but we find out moving forward that, it's kind of like here and there. It's kind of like maybe a mistake in the story. There's different storylines, different things going on, so it's kind of confusing a lot of the fandom. But we could say Gerald had a last-second plan to destroy the planet, but he probably didn't want to. He was probably hoping that Shadow kind of avoid that reality and kind of stop his master scheme, right? That's what we assume from Gerald, right? We assume that Gerald wanted the best for humanity. He wanted to save humanity at the very end of the day, and that was Maria's goal, right? As you see right here, all she wanted to do was go to the planet and experience what it's like to be on Earth, right? And she's just telling Shadow this, and Shadow's listening to all that, right? And then, Shadow comes back. We know Shadow comes back. We know that when he fell down to the planet after saving the world, Eggman found him and kept him in a chamber, right? We thought that was a Shadow robot for a little bit. We thought that was a robot created or a different version of Shadow created by Eggman, but that is the original Shadow, all right? He found a way to revive him and keep him from dying after falling from damn near space, right? And now, Shadow 05 is basically the story after that. After when Shadow comes back, he loses his memory, right? We find out, then this is when Sonic Heroes happens, right? Rouge finds Shadow in Eggman's base. Shadow needs to find answers. He has amnesia, right? And then Shadow 05 is basically about Shadow regaining his memory, trying to remember everything, and he does. He eventually does, and he finds out about Black Doom, that he was created from also Black Doom's DNA. That Gerald took, worked with Black Doom to create the ultimate life form, which is Shadow, right? And then, Shadow had to put down Black Doom because Black Doom wanted to destroy the world. Then we know that Shadow is living on from Maria's and Gerald's will to save humanity, right? And if you play this game right here, guys, you'll find out a lot about Professor Gerald, right? Gerald's wanted to save humanity. If you guys play Sonic Battle, you'll find out, we're leading up to this point. Shadow wants to save Maria. He thinks he should be the cure to all medicine. But, he's basically a weapon, if you want to think about it. And this game goes into that too as well. like the weapons, you know what I'm saying? Like Emerald is also a weapon created thousands of years ago, which is this epic goat bot right here, capable of copying and mimicking all sorts of weapons of destruction and move sets, right? He's a copycat ninja. He's the goat, right? If you play this game is based on this robot right here, Emerald, right? He is a long, old-lasting robot created from ancient civilizations, long time ago. He's been around for a long time, probably deactivated for a long time. But if you play this game, you'll know the story of Emerald and why he is so key to this whole scene right here, right? And we get to finally confirm that at the end of this game, what they said was true. Professor Gerald actually did find Emerald, right? And was working on him, right? But realized that he was capable of basically destroying damn near the world and ancient civilizations altogether, right? This robot has a big, big history, guys. And I don't want to, spend the whole video talking about why Emerald's the GOAT and his tragic story that happened in this game. So let's go ahead and play it, alright? You understand who this bot is and why he's so integral to Shadow's life. Low-key into this, right? I hope the game goes into Emerald more. I hope he is that mystery character that we've been seeing and being teased about, right? But yeah, that bot is capable of copying everything, right? As you can see during the fight, guys. So he leaves Maria, right? And you see Shadow going through his traumatic memories and experiences. We realize he's trying to follow and save Professor Gerald, right? Who is basically gone, right? So this is the whole fight scene, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. We see Shadow seeing the gun and the military coming to invade New York, which did happen, right? We see Professor Gerald, right? After the Ark got raided and Maria was killed, Gerald got bitter, right? Leading to my previous point, right? He wanted to get revenge on all humans. But at the end of the day, I feel like, he wanted to save humanity at the end of the day. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think about that, right? But this is when Gerald was locked in the base. Shadow was already deactivated at this point in time, right? But this just goes to show you that I'm surprised Shadow is seeing this, because Shadow never got to see this at all. But it's in his memories, right? There's nothing Shadow can do for him at this point. This is long past. Doctor's already dead, right? Maria's already dead. But you're seeing the impact that this has on his whole story, right? He's trying to chase after him. The Doctor's fleeing. He's getting further and further away. That just goes to show you, it's over. No matter how fast he runs, he can't save Gerald. Gerald is gone. He's long gone, long dead. Can't save him, right? And then Shadow drops into this whole abyss. This abyss, of darkness. And he's seeing the death of Maria. Literally, Maria dies. She gets shot and killed by gun agents. That was confirmed in many games in a lot of different storylines. Guys, Maria's gone. His best friend is gone, tragically passed away. There was nothing that Shadow could do to save her. And that's the basis of Shadow's trauma, right? Being the ultimate life form that couldn't save his dear friend who cared about him so much. And that's why the emotional impact is just so great, right? Just seeing how much Maria impacted his life, and now that she's gone, and then Shadow wakes up. All that didn't even happen. It was just a big memory of what happened in the past, right? So now Shadow wants to go aboard the Ark, right? And just find more answers, right? So we don't know exactly when that took place. I'm assuming that's when Shadow was either that was around the time 05 started, when he still had amnesia, trying to figure out what happened, or that's way after 05 and there's more things that Shadow wants to know, right? So, I'm thinking this is during the events of 05, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. The moon is shattered from Sonic Adventure 2, which is way in the past, right? If you keep in track of the storylines in the games. So this part, right? We see Abe. Abe is here, right? We knew that from from Shadow the Hedgehog 05. Play the game, guys. If you haven't played 05, a lot of this is not gonna make any sense. All right, if you just at least go through go through the story mode, look it up on YouTube, just watch kind of like the main story plot of the game. You'll understand who that is. I think he was just like his parents were also aboard the Ark, probably just other researchers in the facility, right? He was just on the board, you know, not part of the experiment, but just, you know, onlooker basically, right? Just a little kid. His parents are probably there along with Gerald, just, you know, doing a whole bunch of different experiments, XYZ, right? Or is he related to Maria? I don't know. That's never confirmed to me. But yeah, Shadow goes on to say that, you know, the Black Doom, his DNA was used to create Shadow in the first place. That's why he has that black and red thing going on. Just like the demon that's in the creature that's inside of this tube, right? He thinks he's very similar to that. And he thinks that he's, you know, he's also going to be kind of heartless in a way. He's kind of just, he's questioning his own personality. He's questioning his own character, right? Who he is at this point. And Maria is just there to comfort him, right? And just say that everything is okay, right? I love Maria for that. Like, that's why she's so key to Shadow's life. That's why she makes everything 10 times more tragic. Just Maria's character in general, right? But yeah, guys. So Maria tells him, "Yo, you have a good heart. You have a heart. And if you guys play this game, you'll see in Professor Gerald's notes, like Shadow. He just wanted Shadow." And even Emerald, which you'll find out in the game if you play, but he just wanted these weapons, because they basically are weapons. They're capable of mass destruction or just great works in general, right? They just want them to have hearts, right? Gerald understands how important Shadow is, how strong and powerful he is, but he just wants Shadow to have a heart. Maria knows that Shadow has a heart, right? And even Emerald has a heart too, that bot, but you'll find out more if you play this game, right? But yeah, Shadow is not just a weapon. He is a person. He's a being, right? You have to treat him, you know. But yeah, Maria says that about him, and it's funny because he also said that he hopes that he finds people he can trust, right? And even long after Maria's dead, her words still hold up, right? He has people in his life now who he can trust. He has Team Dark, he has Rouge, he has Omega. Believe it or not, he has Sonic in the crew, right? He doesn't really interact with them too much. They have this rivalry thing going on, but he has people who he can rely on Earth, right? So that's exactly what, you know, is happening here. You see the dynamic Team Dark kind of fighting together, right? Shadow's trying to get a spaceship so he can go up to the Ark, right? This is now present day. You know, they fight, you know, destroying all these Eggman robots. All of them getting pieced up, right? And Rouge says, if you help me out, I can get you a spaceship, right? And he said, you have to come to Sonic's birthday party, which is, Shadow does not want to go, all right? But he's going to go, because we already seen it happen in the game. If you play Shadow Generations, he ends up going. He's present there, right? So I like how they kind of linked the two games together, the previous one and this one. So we know Shadow eventually ends up going, right? But he doesn't really want to go, which is funny. And then we lead to part 3, right? Rouge confirms that, you know, they locked away Shadow for 50 years after the whole invasion of the Ark and Emerald doing his thing and destroying everything, right? Like we saw. And Maria dying, getting shot and killed, right? Gerald gets put in a gun base, held as a prisoner, right? And they held Shadow for 50 years just in containment, right? And no one... It's a top secret file, right? No one else knows about this except for a handful of people, right? Eggman eventually found out, because it's being the genius that he is, right? Obviously Abraham Tower knows, right? Because if you watch the game, you can tell, you know that he knows. Yeah, so Shadow's trying to go up to the Ark. There's a threat aboard the Ark, and he wants to go up there, and he wants to find out more answers, trying to unveil whatever he wants to find out, right? But he basically found out everything at this point in time. This is not Shadow 05 anymore. This is definitely after Shadow 05, right? He already knows who he is. All his memories have came back, and he's already saved the world from Black Doom already in Shadow 05, right? So you gotta play that game. Shadow has a beautiful cutscene here where he catches a damn missile, catches a missile, and freaking flings that shit right back. That man was having a bad day. That's the worst day of that man's life right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Having to fight Team Dark is not good for the health, bro. Look, everything's getting all fucked up. This is a fucked up day in general. I would not even want to see one member of that team on the opposing side. I would not want to see one of them, especially this man with his chaos control. All right, fucking all shit up, and there's a lot of debate on what exactly chaos control really does, but I just call it's like a teleportation jutsu. You can teleport, right, and within an instant. That's exactly what I think it is. But it's capable of a lot of other things. It can distort time and space. We've seen that happen in Sonic X. We've seen that happen in Sonic Adventure 2. But essentially a teleportation, space, reality, warping type of move. The GOAT move, chaos control, right? As epic as it is, this man goes down. Shadow has a beautiful, beautiful scene. Saves this man because Shadow is a hero. Confirmed, guys. Shadow's not a villain. I don't know why all these different story arcs and different like for example, what was that one called? That Sonic series where they just made him so edgy. Right? I forgot the name is escaping me right now, but yeah, Shadow is not a villain, guys. He's a hero. Even though he doesn't look the part, but he is. So he saves a dude, right? But destroys the bot. And then Shadow was just on his way up. He launches off. It was an unauthorized launch, obviously, because they stormed the base. General Abraham Tower, who was a little shit holder, right? He deactivates everything. He says everything, shut everything down. Because at this point, after Shadow 05, Shadow saves the world, earns Abe's respect. Abe finds out that Shadow was actually a genuine, caring person, right? And it was a very important part to Maria's life and the Doctor, right? So he is now on Shadow's side, right? He basically chews out Rouge for saying, yo, you could have just came to me, which is actually true. Why didn't Rouge just go to him? Rouge actually works for Gun, low-key. Like, so I don't understand why she had to go through all of this weeping and bobbing and stealing shit and destroying stuff. But, she's saying that, hey, you could have talked Shadow down. And Rouge goes, there's only one person that could have ever talked Shadow down. She's gone. Like, she's no longer here, right? That was the one integral part of Shadow's life. And this part right here just made me cry when I first watched it. Like, this is the most emotion you've seen in a Shadow scene or just Shadow in general. Look, he just looks like he's remembering the past. He's remembering his friend. He's going back to the place where his tragic story started, right? He's going back to the place where he thought he would be with Maria. He would be with the Doctor. He thought he would help Maria get over her sickness. He thought he was going to be the key to saving everything, right? And then just to, look back and just see how tragic it was. Everything just went to shit. Gun stormed in. Emerald stormed in with the GOAT that he is, right? Destroyed shit. Gerald gets locked up. Maria dies in the process, gets shot. They shot a kid, right? She just, look at that face. I've never seen Shadow have that face before. I've never seen that expression from him. Ever. That's how traumatic this thing is for him. But he, being the GOAT that he is, the strong person that he is, and just going through all the scenes and events and games that we've been through already, he looks back and says, you know what? I have to leave that part of me behind, right? That part of me is long gone, all right? I already conquered these demons already, right? It's just really sad to, picture him, being without Maria, right? This is how he gets. And just learn to live with traumatic experiences, guys. They never go away, as you see here, but it's all about moving on from the trauma, right? You can always look back and remember, and you can have those moments, right? It's not an easy process. It's tough, but he's still pushing on to be a better person and to be the person that Maria wanted him to be, right? Protecting and saving humanity, right? And this game tells you a lot about Gerald and Maria. Like, they just wanted to save humanity. They want the best for humanity at the end of the day. And Shadow is Gerald's gift to humanity. Right? So yeah, man, Shadow's a hero, guys. She's a hero. I don't want that to ever be questioned. Alright? At first he was an anti-hero, don't get me wrong. At first he was an op and he was on this villain arc. But now he has developed, and his development as a character, the things that he's been through, that's what makes Shadow my favorite character of all time. Any series, any animation, anywhere, right? Absolutely beautiful, and guys, Black Doom is back. Confirmed. We thought he died in Shadow 05, but apparently he is back. And that is what Sonic X Shadow Generations, I believe, is going to be about on the Shadow side. Him trying to, get over or conquer this obstacle of Black Doom and Black Arms one more time, alright? I believe it's probably going to be Black Doom's comeback season right here. That's what the game is going to be about, I think. I hope. I love Black Doom as a character. He's so evil. So evil. But I like this character. I like beating him in Shadow 05, I'm not going to lie. He's capable of a lot. He controls a lot. He's a badass, all right? But Shadow is even more badass, all right, guys? So that is the end of that, man. This was an absolutely great 3-part series. We need more content like this. I need more of that. I can't get enough of this, okay? Sega, please make more animated shows. Make another Sonic anime. I love Sonic X. I watched it on 4Kids TV every damn Saturday when I was a kid. I couldn't get enough of it, right? Give me something else. Give me more. Give me more of that. No one's gonna complain if you do that, sucker. I'll pay for it. Okay? Alright, y'all. So that's the end of that 3-part series, man, okay? So, guys, let's go ahead. How long have we been going now? 36 minutes? That's fine. That's good. That's not bad. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and go on to Sonic X Shadow Generations. This is the review from IGN, right? This is a very important review. I did it for Sonic Frontiers, I believe, too, as well. Gives us a more in-depth analysis of the game coming out, right? So let's go ahead and watch that and see what IGN says about it. Woo! Nice.
Since this is a Sonic review, I'll go fast and cut to the chase. Sonic X Shadow Generations is a fantastic combination of one of the Blue Blur's classics and a new helping of smartly designed shadow levels designed around his own abilities.
Beautiful.
And after
I
spending
need
some
shadow
time with
levels.
it, has become one of my favorite
Ooh, from
Sonic
Sonic
games I've ever
Heroes.
played.
Ah,
So
God.
team
Oh
have
my
learned
God.
from their recent attempts, Frontiers and Superstars, and have found clever ways to weave the best ideas of those games into a major refresh of a fan favorite.
Beautiful.
And certainly, when
Love
it comes to Shadow the Hedgehog, this is his definitive game.
Woo! Wait. Hold on. I didn't get a poster of this.
This is his definitive
I need this poster somewhere. Put it in my room. I just want this poster. I don't care where it goes. I got space. This poster right here is everything to me. Let's go.
game.
That's crazy. Beautiful. Sonic X Shadow Generations, guys. Early access drops tonight. I will be playing it. Look out for a live session.
Half the content of Sonic X Shadow
I'll
Generations
be doing
is
different parts of
remastered
the
from
series,
Sonic
man. We're gonna have a
Generations,
great
which we
time
gave
with
an
this.
8.5 in our review back then. It does have a few new bells and whistles, like the adorable Chow
Ooh,
hidden in
my
each
Dark
2D
Chow.
stage. But other than their level designs are mostly unchanged.
My
because they
favorite
look just
Chow
fine.
right here. If they
I'd
put
like
Dark
to
Chow in there, I'm
imagine
gonna be
that
so
the Chow
hyped.
are a hint
My baby
we'll
got
see
me this,
the
by the
return
way.
of the Chow
Thank you.
Garden from Sonic Adventure 2 and a future Sonic game. But for now, they're just a
Put
nice
Dark
homage.
Chow in there, please. Please. This is
If you've
beautiful,
never
man.
played the original, it's definitely worth experiencing it for the
It
first
is.
time.
Guys, play the original Sonic Generations
is
game,
a
please.
stellar combination
It came out in
of 2D
2011.
and
I played
3D
it.
gameplay
I
that's
played it
so
late
good
on
that
this
was at
channel,
the
but I
time
played it at my
in
friend's
your
house when it
history
first came out.
By curating and recreating some of the best and most iconic
I think I played it on
Sonic levels that have
PS3.
come before. Shadow
not getting to that
Generations
nightmare.
wastes no time showcasing its creativity with multiple
That was a
standout
failure called
moments.
PS3.
The very
Let's not
first
get into
stage,
that.
for instance, transforms into fractals and looks like the alternate dimensions we've seen in Doctor Strange or Spider-Man No Way Home.
Damn! I'm telling y'all, Black Doom was capable of a lot, man. I'm telling you. We're seeing a little bit more of what he was capable of
The
now.
levels from
Before
Sonic
he
Generations also get a slight
was
but
doing all this
noticeable
warping
graphical
shit.
boost thanks to the
I don't
current
think so.
generation of
I
consoles.
thought I remember.
Environments look more polished and the colors are more vibrant, making enemies, hazards, and springs just a bit more noticeable when you're moving at high
Nice.
speed.
Good.
So, by default, this is the best way to play it, even if the difference isn't night and day. However, the real reason you want to play Sonic X Shadow Generations is the all-new campaign filled with creative reimaginings of Shadow stages from his past.
Oh, yeah,
appearances
that's what
throughout
Shadow
the
was
Sonic
when we
series.
saw him in
Shadow's
Sonic,
5-hour campaign is separate
Generations.
from the Generations
He was that
storyline,
thing right
but
there, and
plays
that's why
out
I
in a
believe.
similar way, in that each stage has one part in 2D and another
guess him and
in
Sonic
3D.
gonna meet in that
Shadow
area.
stages have all the fast-paced appeal you'd expect to get when playing as Sonic, similar to when new paths open up when replaying a stage
'cause
after
Sonic-
Sonic
Shadow's
has
faster
gained
than
the light
Sonic.
dash ability.
I know Sonic fans don't
Shadow
like
starts
hearing.
with
I
a
know some of y'all not
similar
gonna like
skill
hearing
called
that.
Chaos Dash, and then goes on to open
Chaos
up even
Dash!
more ways when returning to stages. With
Oh
those
yes,
more
I can give me that.
that let you fly short distances and skip whole sections of levels, making them play very differently.
We can just fly over enemies now. They're not even there, huh?
His Chaos control ability also creates fantastic moments where he does things like freeze time to destroy a missile flying at him in a flashy mini cutscene.
Beautiful.
And unlike in the 2D
I
Sonic
need
stages that play
this.
like classic
I
Sonic
need
with
this.
only
Oh
attack
my
or
gosh.
boost gauge,
That's a
there
different
will be
take on
all
Chaos
those
Control.
2D sections, so they feel just as fast as his 3D stages.
Give me all of this. I need this. I didn't play this game now. I didn't play this game now.
Besides the main stages, there are various challenge stages with objectives like requiring you to destroy
I'm a Shadow
the target
fanboy.
before
I'm
reaching the
sorry.
goal, or finish a
a
hazard
Shadow
filled level with a
fanboy.
single ring to unlock bosses and
You
the
guys have
next
no
set of
idea.
stages. It's similar to Sonic Generations, with the main difference being that you need to complete all of the challenges to acquire the keys you need instead of just one. I
Oh,
do
wow.
miss the collecting of the Chaos Emeralds you get in Sonic Generations because some of them had fun rival boss battles against characters like Metal Sonic and Silver, but since Sonic is collecting them in his portion of the story, it wouldn't make much sense for Shadow to be collecting them at the
Got
same
you.
time.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So you don't have to worry. This is the ultimate power right here. I love it. Yeah, it makes sense. Why have Shadow collect the Chaos Emeralds when that's what Sonic's doing currently in Generations? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense.
That would take even an avid Sonic fan about 15 to 20 hours to burn through, and for those looking for even more challenges, completing the Shadow campaign will unlock a new option that increases the difficulty of bosses and challenge levels when replaying them.
Really? So when you play the level one time, you can change
Though
difficulty.
minimal, there are some
That's
new
good.
storylines that creatively weave between games where Shadow has appeared, tying them into big moments we've seen in past games, like Sonic and Shadow's duel in Sonic Adventure
Yeah,
2.
that's what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah. Hope we get a part where we can fuck Sonic up.
New scenes filling in Shadow's past that reunite him with friends and foes, and offer more context to his
Blue Hedgehog
storylines
of
in
all
games like
places,
Shadow
I'm
the
weak.
Hedgehog and Sonic Adventure 2.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
These moments range from fascinating to kick-ass, and they always left me wanting more.
I wonder if we gotta fight that boss in the end. Chaos Control.
Like Sonic's, Shadows is made up of fun reimaginations of some of his best stages across
Oh wow,
past Sonic
they got a
games.
3D shit.
We've got
That's
new
crazy.
versions of levels like Radical Highway, Rail Canyon, and Space Colony Arc, and each stage is packed to the brim
Got
with
an open
creative
world
routes that
type
make
of
good
thing.
use of
Before it was
Shadow's
kind of
code
like just a
and
2D
abilities.
experience when you're going from level to level, but that's fire.
He begins with this
Love it.
iconic Chaos Control ability, which stops time, including the stage timer, and allows you to outrun hazards like a runaway train.
How long does it
stop
last
groups
for?
of enemies
I
in
didn't see when the
tracks so you
timer
can
started.
dispatch
Was it
them with
a
ease,
whole 1
or
second?
use the new
Oh
Chaos
no, it's
Dash to
longer.
reach strategically placed shortcuts.
The freeze about 5 seconds. That's fire.
From there, you unlock Doom abilities that give you new options for movement and combat.
Touch my boy
Without
later.
going into spoiler territory, one of my favorites that you get about midway through the story is Doom Surf.
Nice.
This power makes water levels a lot more fun by giving you a shadowy meta
That's
ring
good,
and
man.
some
Look, we got some
attacks
water
and
levels.
objects. These abilities
Jeez,
are
give me
handed
like a
out
Sonic
for
Riders type of vibe.
stages or an area's boss,
Remember
and
those?
they come at a fast enough pace to keep things consistently interesting and different from what.
What is this, bro? What is this part of him? Doom Spears.
There are also some creative.
Wow,
and
what is that part of him? I
enjoyable
didn't know what that part of
boss
him
fights,
is,
like
bro.
the Dragon that has you chasing
Tapping
around
into
the
more
world,
of
knocking
Black
crashes
Doom's
into them,
abilities.
and
Remember, he
charging
has
up
Black
so you
Doom's
can unleash
DNA,
chaos
so
control
why not be able to
and
do some of
really
Black Doom's
control
abilities?
homing attack.
That makes sense. Or some type of version of it. Trying to use Chaos Control, that power belongs to
I
me.
wish there were more of those, but
Chaos
those
Control
are
belongs to
here
you,
with
Metal
excellent
Overlord?
Use of the most recent Doom
No, it doesn't.
abilities, and are all fantastic additions to the collection of egg robots and various other
Yo, I cannot wait
bosses
to
from
fight
Sonic
that.
history.
I will flatten you.
Weave. Easiest
In
boss
fact, the
ever.
only stage that broke my momentum and reminded me of the missteps of modern Sonic games was the Sonic Frontiers 3D stage.
Woo! We get to play on. We put to play on.
Shadow Generations,
Chronos
and
Island?
over-reliance on a new sludge-based upgrade for Shadow.
That's fire.
that reminded me of one of my least favorite.
Man, but I know they had a playable. I know you could play as Shadow. They had like a little. I don't know if it was DLC or like a mod where you can use Shadow to play Sonic Frontiers.
And improve my runs
I wonder if he's
until
gonna- I wonder if he's gonna
become
be-
S rankings.
I wonder if he's gonna be in
Sonic Shadow Generations also
Frontiers
evolves
too.
the all-white hub world of Sonic Generations by taking it from a 2D plane to a 3-dimensional
Love
one
it.
that expands outwards as you complete
Cannot
all the
wait.
stages in a section.
Cannot wait to play this in 3D. Yeah.
In between stages, I'd spend.
Thank you, Frontiers,
for
for getting this open world thing going. I'm loving this right now.
Optional
Loving
activities
this.
like collecting 100 rings in a short amount of time to unlock multiple rewards, like artwork, music, or journal entries about characters and the events of Shadow's life.
Live and learn. Oh
Besides
man.
a McDonald's toy called the Shadow Grinder from 2003 and a DLC stage in Sonic Forces episode Shadow, this is the first time we've gotten multiple full 2D Shadow levels, and it was interesting to see how his expanded
Some 2D
moveset
Shadow
impacted
levels,
their
man.
designs. Abilities like
That's what's
Chaos
up, bro.
Spears allowed me to hit switches from a distance to open up alternate paths, while Doom Surf meant no longer having to deal with those underwater
Beautiful,
sections
man.
of Sonic
This looks
games
this
that a
looks
lot of
so
people enjoy.
amazing. This looks
You can
epic
just
right
surf right
now.
on top of the water until reaching land. Finally, I have to call out that the music accompanying our favorite
Woo!
hedgehogs as they race to the
Love
goal
it.
line is excellent.
Love it.
Guitar
These
riffs for
epic
stages like
epic
Radical
soundtracks
Highway
we've always
and
been
Space
hearing,
Colony
man.
Arc return and are joined by some
Epic
fantastic
soundtracks from
tracks
back
like
in the
Crush
day. Oh,
Cody's
God.
All Hail Shadow and
Oh,
Sonic
yes.
Shadow's Rail Canyon.
All hail Shadow. Give me that. Yo, please give me all of me. I am all of me. I need that in a stage. I don't know where you're gonna play it.
One of my favorite
That's
elements
yo, oh
of the
my gosh, guys!
Generations
Sonic
games
Symphony
is
Orchestra. If
selectable
you guys had a chance to
background
go
music
watch
for
that
every
or
stage
be a
and
part of that
challenge.
amazing
So if you
experience,
only want to hear Live and
bless
Learn
you.
across
It was
every
amazing.
stage,
That's probably the best, one of the best,
sicko
probably
you
the best
are,
experience of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
you can do
Like,
that. The
that
only
was
catch
amazing.
is that you have to find some of the music tracks in chests
The
scattered
synergy
across
there was
Shadow's hub world,
unbelievable
or by collecting
when
the
they came to
musical
New
notes
York.
and red
Symphony
rings in
Orchestra, shout out to
Sonics
you
to
guys.
unlock them. But that's a
What a
price
great memory from you,
I'm
bro.
willing to pay.
This is beautiful. Final verdict?
Sonic X Shadow Generations takes an already excellent game and spring jumps it to new heights at a blistering pace by doubling up the campaign length with creative level
Can you still play
design,
Sonic Side, though?
fantastic bosses,
I'm assuming you can still
plenty
play
of
Sonic
collectibles,
Side,
and
right?
an appreciable
The
graphical
story?
upgrade. While the brand new Shadow content isn't necessarily long on its own, it adds a nice change of pace to the collection of all-time great Sonic stages Generations already contained. And there's an exciting new story that's filled in as you explore the overworld for collectibles, activities, and challenges.
Damn, bro, look at that.
Remaster soars far and above previous enhanced versions we've gotten in the
I can't wait to see that version of Shadow, bro. Oh my god, Sonic's fucked,
Sega
bro.
holds itself to when it decides to bring back other Sonic games from the past.
Ah, you still got that ending track? That's fire. It's the sound from the end track for each one of the Shadow levels in 05.
And for everything else,
oh, they mentioned Sparking Zero. That's funny as hell. I'm gonna get that game. I'm not gonna dedicate a whole series to that. 1 second, guys. Excuse me. I'm not gonna dedicate a whole series to that. Sparking Zero, but you'll see me do a little bit of gameplay. I'll try to do a little bit of gameplay on the channel. But yo, guys, this is epic as hell, bro. What a great review right there, man. Gives me a little insight what to expect. I don't want to, I'm not gonna go through this video again and go too much in detail to find out. I want to be more surprised, but those little details that I just kind of learned from this review, absolutely love it. IGN did its thing yet again. All right, he blessed me with Frontiers, and he now have blessed me with X Shadow Generations. Okay, yo, guys, let's go ahead and go to the next thing, man. Let's watch this Fearless, man. It is a year of Shadow. This video was dropped 6 months ago. I wanted to end off the video kind of on this note. Guys, the year of Shadow, this is a great just video. It's called Fearless, right? Just kind of showing you and depicting that, hey, the year of Shadow is going to be epic, man. So let's go ahead and get right to it, yo. Look at that, bro. Give me that bike. I need that bike. Epic. Oh, coffee and food. This is beautiful, man. Look at this. New friends. Zaz. Ooh, Shadow's motorcycle, bro. Nice. Control your own path. I am more than enough on my own. That's a gangster picture right there. What? Be fearless. Chaos control. Ooh, nice. Chaos control your destiny, man. Fearless. Woof. That was cool, man. I like this little montage. This is cute, man. This is cute. I like this. I like this a lot. This is good. Fearless, the year of Shadow, man. The year of Shadow is almost over, actually, man. 2024 came to a quick end, guys. Not even gonna lie. But hey, what a beautiful video, guys. I definitely want to end it off there. Yo, there's a couple of different soundtracks that's gonna be coming in the game. I would hope. This is kind of it's like a little montage of all of kind of a little bit of new stuff. I'm assuming some new soundtracks, but a lot of the old OG soundtracks. I Am All of Me, my favorite Shadow song of all time, man. Guys, play Shadow 05, man. I know it gets a little bad rep. I know it has mixed reviews, man. But if you play Shadow 05, this whole video would make absolute sense. If you play Sonic Battle, you'll see the story of Emerald, why that robot is kind of important. So that'll make sense to you too as well. Everything will line up together. And you'll get just a small part of why Sonic is near and dear to my heart. Right? And why Shadow is near and dear to my heart, okay? I Am All of Me. Undefeatable, guys. I'm looking at this right here. Undefeatable, right? You got What I Am Made Of. I'm looking at this section. I don't know if you guys can see right here. Just looking right here, right? Looking at the soundtrack list. What I'm Made Of. Live and Learn. We love that, man. Oh man, the Symphony Orchestra. did their thing. All hail Shadow, heroes rise again, man. Beautiful. Open your heart, who I am. Never turn back with me. His world. Oh man. Escape from the city. Classic, man. Even that has to be in there. Supporting me, waking up broken, almost dead, man. Can't wait to hear all of these soundtracks. I'm pretty sure this game is gonna make a lot of these. If there's some of them are new, stick in my brain, right? And just give me that feeling of nostalgia of the OG soundtracks, like All of Me, His World, Live and Learn, guys. All Hail Shadow. It's gonna be absolutely epic, guys. That is the end of this one, guys, for you, man. This has been an absolutely great experience. I cannot wait to share more of this with you guys. Check out the channel for more Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings Part 1. If early access really is tonight, I'm going live tonight, right? So look out for a whole walkthrough series of this game. I'm going to dedicate a lot of my time to it, guys, okay? But, yo, I cannot wait for this, man. Guys, play Sonic. If you are not a part of the Sonic community, you are always welcome, okay? This is an absolutely great environment to be in, okay? There are things for you to do. There's content out there for you. There's games to play. There's series to watch. A lot of things going on right now. Like I said, the Sonic movies, Sonic 3 coming out, showing about Shadow's story. You're going to see Shadow. Keanu is, he has work to do on that. You have to nail Shadow perfectly. I really hope the movie creators and the animators, everybody gets in on that project and make sure that Sonic 3 is absolutely epic and never forgettable, alright? This game coming out, man, Frontiers 2 coming out in a few years. I think 2027, I think they were predicting, right? There's a lot going on. Knuckles series, guys, I thought it was funny, me personally, alright? I'm not the biggest fan of Way Whipple, right? But I think it was a funny series, just kind of showing you Knuckles' experience, right? So definitely watch that too. Guys, what a time to be a Sonic fan. If you're already a fan, let's bask in this nostalgia. Let's get this game out the way and let's enjoy Sonic for years to come. If you're new to Sonic and new to the Sonic experience, welcome. Enjoy. Hope you stick around for the channel and hope you become part of this great community. Guys, thank y'all so much for the vibe. This is an absolutely epic review, okay? Do not forget to follow me on my social media for YKTV updates. I'm following back everybody. So go ahead, drop me a follow. The link to my socials are in the description. Do not forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, know the vibe. Take care, y'all. Peace.